Once upon a time, in a curious town settled between moving slopes and mumbling streams, there lived a young warrior named Kale. His days were spent honing his combat skills under the guidance of a wise teacher who saw potential in him that transcended the physical realm. One day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an amber glow across the training grounds, Kale's teacher approached him with a solemn expression. "Kale," the old master said, "there is a battle you must face that doesn't involve swords or shields. It is the battle with fear itself." Kale furrowed his brow. Uncertainty etched across his face. Fear was an emotion he knew well, but to confront it directly seemed daunting. "Why must I battle fear?" he questioned, hesitant to delve into the murky depths of his own vulnerabilities. The teacher, with a gaze that hinted at both compassion and wisdom, explained, "To be a true warrior, you must confront not only external foes but the internal demons that hinder your growth. Fear is a formidable adversary, and facing it will unlock the door to unparalleled strength within you." Though reluctant, Kale nodded, acknowledging the wisdom in his teacher's words. The instructions for this unconventional battle were imparted to him, a roadmap to confront fear with grace and courage. As the appointed day arrived, a thick mist hung in the air, creating an otherworldly atmosphere around the training grounds. Kale stood on one side, his heart pounding, while a spectral figure materialized on the opposite end, fear itself. It loomed large, a shadowy silhouette exuding an aura of malevolence. Swallowing his trepidation, Kale approached fear with measured steps. He could feel the weight of the impending struggle, a battle not of physical might but of mental fortitude. Kneeling before the intangible adversary, Kale bowed 3 times, a gesture of respect and acknowledgement of the challenge that lay ahead. "May I have permission to go into battle with you?" he asked, his voice steady despite the quiver in his soul. To his surprise, fear responded with an unexpected twist of civility. "Thank you for showing me so much respect by asking permission," it spoke, a voice that echoed in the mist-laden air. Summoning his courage, Kale inquired, "How can I defeat you?" Fear, with a sinister yet revealing smile, divulged its tactics. "My weapons are that I talk fast and get very close to your face. Then, you get completely unnerved, and you do whatever I say. If you don't do what I tell you, I have no power. You can listen to me, have respect for me, be convinced by me, but if you don't do what I say, I have no power." Armed with this knowledge, Kale embarked on an internal journey, ready to face the relentless onslaught of fear's psychological warfare. The battlefield was his own mind, and the weapons were courage and resilience. In the ensuing struggle, fear employed its tactics with precision. It whispered doubts and insecurities, encroaching upon Kale's thoughts like a relentless storm. Yet, Kale stood resilient, remembering the lessons of his teacher. He listened to fear, respected its presence, but refused to be swayed by its commands. In that poignant moment of inner turmoil, Kale discovered the key to defeating fear. The power lay not in avoiding it but in facing it head-on, acknowledging its existence, and choosing a path of courage despite its relentless attempts to dictate his actions. As the mist cleared and the spectral figure dissipated, Kale emerged victorious, not in the traditional sense of vanquishing an enemy but in conquering the fears that had shackled his potential. The village, once shrouded in uncertainty, now witnessed the transformation of a young warrior into a beacon of resilience and wisdom. The tale of Kale's battle with fear spread across the land, becoming a fable of inspiration for generations to come. The lesson echoed through the hearts of those who faced their fears, turning adversity into an opportunity for growth. And so, in the chronicles of time, Kale's story became synonymous with the timeless truth, that to truly live a great life, one must be intimate with fear, facing it with wisdom and grace. For in the crucible of fear, courage is forged, and dreams are realized. This is a story not just told but lived, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the profound wisdom that lies in embracing the dance with fear. This is StoryBox Motivation Stories. Stay blessed.